Hello, this is Dr. Eve Royce of SpiritSpeaks, and I am here to do the reading for the dates of November 5th through November 11th, 2020. I'm hoping that you all had a wonderful Halloween and respected your elders, for those of you who follow the tradition of Dia de los Muertos. Now is the time for all of us to be connecting with each other, whether it's Zoom or physically in person. We need to stay healthy and connecting to our loved ones who are watching us right now is so important. We are pulling within our energy, within our auras, important energy from the universe that can raise our vibration, and that can include energy from our loved ones in spirit. So, on that beautiful note of connecting with others, I'm going to begin the reading for this week. I have chosen these lovely angel tarot cards that have the name Radley Valentine on them. And I am asking Spirit, after having already done the usual rituals, to keep lower vibrational energy away from here and keep us focused on the task at hand. I have asked them to pick cards that are important for us this week, for those of us who are making and listening to this video. The first card is the Strength card, Master number 11. This is a powerful card. This can be a key word for you in terms of something that you are gaining in this week, something you may be struggling more with this week, even something that you may be feeling without. What does it say here? In the card it says, great inner strength. So regardless of what it feels like, it might feel like your legs are noodles as you walk down the corridor, when you have to tell someone bad news, or when you have just heard some very disheartening news. However, the words on this card say, great inner strength. Despite whatever's going on around you, remember, you've got this. You can tap into this, and you can ask or call upon divine to help you to bring this out. Release harsh judgments. Often, I talk to people about the higher vibrations of the words forgiveness and compassion. And I always say, and in particular for yourself, because it's easier sometimes to have forgiveness and compassion for other people. But when it comes to our making a mistake and then realizing it, we can be really judgy sometimes. Oh, and there are the words. Yes, indeed, forgiveness and compassion. So think about Archangel Ariel, who's depicted in this card. The angel Ariel is known to have warrior strength. But as opposed to Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel wields it with a bit more yin energy. So consider that truth when you are going through whatever days may have difficulties within them. Remember, you have that great inner strength to tap into so that you can be whomever you need to be to get through this situation. We're not talking about faking it. We're talking about finding it in you, because you already have it. It's authentic, it's real, and it's powerful. The next card is Knight of Air. It shows a soldier with a golden dagger or sword on a steed, who has, now this steed is personified as a unicorn, no pun intended, with a gold horn with a golden light on top. We are dealing with truths here, getting to the truth of things. The words at the bottom of this card state, events that occur with high speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Get down to the truth of things. You don't have to rush. Yes, things might be happening quickly. You can still take just the few moments that it takes to consider different options and look past the obvious to find people's motives within a situation. And be sure that you are making the best decision possible. Also mentioned here, creative solutions. I'm feeling that that phrase stands on its own for some people. Just to get into your own creativity, use your inner eye, your imagination, to allow to spring forth an answer to a situation that's been brewing and you hadn't come up with the final resolution for it yet. Keywords at the top: intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. You have energy. Remember, we've talked about in prior episodes replenishing your energy so that you don't run yourself into the ground. So, as you are soldiering forth and taking the time to replenish your energy, as well as taking the time to consider all aspects of a situation to find the truth deep within and come up with the best solution, you will be then manifesting the best for yourself this week. Third card, the 10 of water. The 10 stands for an ending as well as a new beginning. And this water suit, like we had the air suit, which was mental activity before, thinking, considering. Now we're with the emotional suit. And at the bottom are the following words: contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. For some of you, this card may be the answer to what you've been wondering about. Perhaps there have been some differences in opinions about how to parent your children. There may have been other ways where you and your loved ones, whomever they may be, may not have been seeing eye to eye. This card is for those of you who have been dealing with some conflict. This is opening up the possibility that you may be able to access in order to have a contented and rewarding family life. Know that when you know nothing else but you just want whatever this is you're going through to end, that can be the first thing that you work on manifesting. And the fastest way to do that is to begin doing something differently. So, if doing A gives you B result and you don't want B, stop doing A or tweak A so that it looks more like an F or a T. Doing something different enough so that you can get different results. All right. In this rapid fire reading session that we've had, I've gone over the first two cards, and now am giving you also, in addition to that Master card 11 and the Knight of Air card, I'm giving you the 10 of water to say, pay attention to what's going on with your loved ones. And if something is amiss, you may hold the key for making way for things to resolve. Look into that. Be that soldier looking for the truth of the matter. Take the time to come up with the best solution. And remember, you can always pull upon the strength of Archangel Ariel. Whenever you wish to speak with an angel, call upon them. They will listen. That's what they do. They're here to hold space and to be, and they help you be whom you wish to be. Well, I would love for anyone to comment below this video upon what is not being featured in this episode and whether you prefer it the old way or this way. Okay? I can't wait to hear back from you. Have a wonderful week. I do want to honor the veterans. We do have Veterans Day on November 11th. So please join me in honoring them. My father was a veteran. May he rest in peace. Technically, I suppose he is still a veteran because he's still alive. And I've been thinking of him recently, especially with Dia de los Muertos, and even have made some foods that I associate with growing up in my childhood home while he was still alive. On that heartwarming note, may you connect with your loved ones even more this week, whether here or crossed over. I am saying to you, please stay well, be blessed, and most of all, be you. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Namaste.